What's good, UB2Bs? Back at it again with another video. Today is one of those weird kind of days where I ended up staying up all night until about 5 in the morning again, trying to get out today's video. But since my schedule's kind of been thrown off a bit by not getting out of bed really until about 12:30, 1 o'clock or so, I am just kind of tidying things up because I am actually leaving to go to my brother's graduation, which is in San Antonio tomorrow. So today is just kind of consisting of getting last minute emails blasted out, and I've just kind of been sitting around lounging and took my laundry downstairs and just essentially just getting my stuff together as far as packing goes. I do need to go in there, finish putting up the clothes from the laundry up, and then start packing. And then also I got to work on a project for a brand that I am working with. So a lot of stuff that I'm trying to kind of pack into this little amount of time that I don't have for the rest of the day, because it is one of those early flights, and early flights are generally not my cup of tea. I generally like to leave more so in like the late morning or kind of around noon or so are more of my sort of flights. But trying to book these flights for this trip was just, for whatever reason, it was just very tough to find something decent, and things were actually pretty expensive by the time I booked my flight, which was less than a week ago. But anyways, I hope you guys are having an outstanding Tuesday, as it is beautiful here in New York right now. It was up to 80 degrees today, although the only time that I went outside was to drop off and pick up my laundry. It is still nothing but, every single time I literally just step outside, it is just nothing but good vibes. The people are out there just doing New York things and being true New Yorkers and bringing nothing but positivity and good vibes every single time I go around the block, up the street, go grab a coffee, go grab a milk or whatever. It's just everybody just always, to me, it seems like nothing but vibes. With that said, guys, I still am like putting it off. Like, I don't feel like, trimming up my hair or grooming or like self-care and stuff like that, but it's stuff that I have to do, because if I don't do that stuff now, I'm gonna have to bring all my equipment and stuff to Texas and then have to try to do it there, and I probably won't. So, I don't know why, like, the upkeep and stuff has just been more annoying to me, just like, trimming the hairs that grow on the neck and like the line up, stuff like that. But I do plan on just wearing a hat every day. It's just a little bit easier for me to be in between those certain moments of the day, especially when going on trips and I feel like I have a lot of like work and stuff to do. My hair and stuff becomes a little bit less important, if that makes sense. So yeah, like I said, guys, all I pretty much need to do for the rest of the day is just kind of wash my hair, clean up a little bit, and start packing. And it's only a 3-day trip, I believe, so I'll be coming back on Saturday morning, I believe. So not too much stuff that I need to pack, but it is a process for me. Although I do travel a lot, packing still becomes one of the most stressful parts of traveling for me, and I am a bit of a serial overpacker, whereas I bring clothes for multiple days of working out and multiple options for clothes, stuff like that. Even though more times than not, I would say 8-9 times out of 10, I end up wearing the same clothes over and over again for a smaller trip like that. So it doesn't really make much sense to overpack in a situation like that. I don't know if you guys can relate to what I'm saying, but yeah, I am still not that great of a packer, although I do travel fairly often. So that is something that I'm still working on to this day. Still haven't had an actual full meal for the day. I did have some potato balls, I did have the bagel earlier and a protein shake, but I still need to grab some like legitimate food. And the problem was I did not feel like actually cooking any food, because I'm literally getting ready to leave in the morning. So cooking more food and then having it just sit in my fridge for like 3 days, 4 days, whatever, is just not gonna be good by the time I get back, and I'm gonna be not motivated to eat stuff that's just been sitting in the fridge that long. So probably gonna have to go outwards to grab something to eat. But like, I do have the carbonara that's in the freezer and stuff like that, but I don't know, I might be craving some like meat or something, or I don't know, maybe I'll get Thai or something. But that is all up in the air. And oh my god, that pizza that I had last night was outstanding, with that hot honey drizzle that I threw on top of that chicken bacon pizza, and I actually threw the pepperoni on top with the ranch and everything. Like that was one of the best slices of pizza that I have had since I've been in New York. Kid you not, like, I don't know why, just such a simple piece of pizza, and then me just putting a little bit of that just honey drizzle on that pizza was just 10 out of 10 easily. But yeah, with that said, guys, just want to start getting ready for packing and all that good stuff, so that I'm not up too late again. I do not want to try to be up and get no sleep and then have to be up to do the whole JFK thing tomorrow, because I am actually flying out of JFK as opposed to LaGuardia. And I did try to tell you guys about the hack where you take the Long Island Railroad to the AirTran from Penn Station, and you can save so much money, because getting an Uber to or from JFK is, for me at least, is like $90, could be $100 or whatever. So going to try to wake up a bit earlier just so I can get to the airport in due time, and I can hit the Chase Lounge, grab breakfast, grab a bite to eat, and just kind of relax at the lounge for a bit. I say that, but then I always end up getting to the airport like right before the flight time. But that is essentially the plan. So today's video is not going to be that long, so I'm not staying up editing all night and trying to get a decent amount of sleep before heading out tomorrow for my brother's graduation. So if you guys want to just come along, I'm just gonna hop in the shower and then we can get to packing. So let's get to it.
Creation is coming alive. When I'm on vacay mode, be wondering every night to keep my mind from work. Need to go chill by a fire, drink some martini and talk about life. Ooh, doing my best to survive, but I need more. Mommy, I wish I could fly back and beg and go. I really don't mind living right now, so about to get on that plane soon. Don't care if it's to Mumbai or Cancun, as long as I'm high as a kite, hey. Yeah, I'll be good. One life, I'm in love with it all. YOLO. Been hustling around for a while. YOLO. Can't change what's in my mind, I'm on fire. YOLO. One life, I'll be fine. I like it, yeah. I'm running away, I like it, yeah. I like it, yeah. I'm running away, I like it.
All right, you guys, just got out of the shower. Just a quick outfit of the day before I end the night and finish packing. So my friends over at Level 8 actually were kind enough to send me this luggage. It is a checked bag size, so I think this is the 28 size. They do have a 30 as well as a 26, but I picked the 28 because I believe sometimes you might get into trouble and restrictions when you are flying to certain countries and certain airlines. So perfect size. I actually have never had a checked bag that is hard shell like this, so this one is pretty sturdy. They got some cool color options online as well. I was actually looking at a mustard yellow color, but ended up going with this light blue kind of colorway just because it is just a little bit less out there, if you know what I'm saying, but still unique enough to where your baggage won't be taken from someone else who has a similar colorway of luggage as you, and you can kind of spot it from a mile away, if that makes sense. But yeah, really cool luggage case, guys. Plenty of space. I will show you guys a little bit of the details inside the luggage once I grab this food and come back. But just as far as the outfit of the day goes, I do have, first of all, the glasses are from Zilul. I love this like 70s vibe that they give off. No hat today, just fresh out the shower, just washed up. So flannel, this was from Cotton On. I cropped it myself just because it used to go down to about right here, and I like the cropped look. The Kaz tank top underneath with the Our Legacy Western belt, and then I do have these $10 shorts that I picked up on sale from Urban Outfitters a few years ago, and I will be throwing the Birkenstocks on feet. So this is just a quick bodega fit just to go grab a chicken over rice. I think is probably what I'm going to end up getting to end off the night, because I haven't really had an actual meal for the day. So like I said, guys, the link for the Level 8 luggage will be in the description box below if you guys were interested in checking out or getting new luggage for the season change. I know summer and every spring and all that stuff is the perfect time to be traveling around. So grab yourself a Level 8 luggage. It has this wide handle it makes it easier to pull around, and so the luggage doesn't tip over. I don't know if you guys experienced that with the standard handles, but this is pretty cool that they were able to send me this and give me a chance to use it for the upcoming trip. So with that said, guys, link is in the description, and I'm going to go grab some chicken over rice. So if you guys want to come along.